It is no longer news that Davido and Chioma have gone their separate ways. The cascade has been massive, from finance future assured to baby mama and now to nobody.
My nigga.
But the exclusive Amebo you don't have is how Peruzzi caused the split of the would-be couple.
Hey!
I know. You think Kemi was crazy when she said Peruzzi and Chioma were having an affair.
Continue.
And you're probably gonna see why Davido kept it all under wraps. Shh. Do you even know how Chioma first met Davido and Peruzzi? Hey! You sabi how Peruzzi has been bleeping Chioma without Davido knowing? Or how Chioma's parents denied ever knowing Peruzzi? Chioma's cousin.
Okay. Okay.
My fellow Amebos, welcome to Naija Gist, exclusive Amebo season. All the exclusive gists we dig, you dig, and boom, Amebo explodes. So let's get on with this exclusive of how Peruzzi's secret relationship with Chioma caused a breakup with Davido.
Yo, public service announcement.
Peruzzi claims to be from Imo State, same state as Chioma, Davido's estranged fiance. Now think about it again, cousins, really? But let's even take a look at how Peruzzi claimed he got to know Chioma was his cousin. In one interview, he said, "After my mother's burial, I was going home and someone sent me a message on Twitter commending my song. The person asked if I remembered her. After she explained who she was, I remembered her. Peleo, Oku remembrance." But really, we can't outrightly say that was a lie since we don't even know all our cousins. In that interview, Peruzzi talked about how Chioma told him about her relationship with Davido, and his reaction was, "I felt like, how can she be dating Davido and I wouldn't know since? She was able to convince me after she sent me some pictures. She told me she was going to be around the next day. She invited me to his welcome party and I went there around 2 a.m. at Club 57. Once Davido entered with his entourage, I was scared. He was facing me. I didn't even know what to do. I moved to see him carefully. He looked at me and called my name. I was happy and I held him. He told me he loved my songs, that I should come to his house. That was the best night of my life. I sent Chioma a text that I was with him." Peruzzi said, "I felt like, how can she be dating Davido and I wouldn't know since? Abi, okay. So here's the original Amebo. When Peruzzi got back to Nigeria after fleeing the Odessa State National University in Ukraine, where he was meant to be studying medicine and surgery to pursue a career in music in Nigeria, he came back broke. Not entirely so broke as to be drinking Gary 3 times daily, but quite broke. He started recording songs and doing some small gigs. At the time, Davido was having his on and off relationship with Chioma, and since Davido was busy having kids with other women, Chioma started opening herself to flirtations. At least, if one road block, another go open.
She what?
Bam! That was how she jammed Peruzzi. In fact, a close source told me during one of our Amebo that Peruzzi messaged her first, but Chioma was forming hard to get until he sent her one of his songs. She was obviously impressed. But on one occasion when she was meant to meet up with Peruzzi, Chioma messed up and she did not show up. My Amebo partner told me that Peruzzi, having the impression, made expensive preparations, but failure to show up inspired the writing of "Amaka disappoints me." In fact, the original song was "Chioma disappoints me. If you doubt me, check out the lyrics of Peruzzi now. It reads, "Cause I don't buy this, I don't own gem for my house. I don't call Larry, he dey set up for Yado. Bam! I see you for Twitter, retweeting your mister. I enter your matter, but you don't want to answer. I say no wahala, since that's how you holla. I don't wait you sote, I don't dey lose weight yo." But eventually, Chioma came through, and you know what they say about good girls falling in love with bad guys. Apparently, Chioma fell for Peruzzi. Oh, foregone.
Really?
At that time, Peruzzi was signed to King Patrick's Golden Boy Entertainment, but he did not break or even blow. He could not keep Chioma, who then revealed to him that she can help him pull off something with Davido, who she had dated once and remained a good friend. Peruzzi almost choked, as in he choked, but he thought it was a lie and asked Chioma for proof, which he did. Which is why Peruzzi always acknowledges in most interviews that he was shocked that he never knew Peruzzi and Davido were an item. For Peruzzi's sake, Chioma started dating with Davido again and told him about an artist she felt he would like. That was Peruzzi. Davido, after listening to a couple of songs, got to like Peruzzi, and to cap it all, Chioma invited the Afro pop star to come and taste her food and the other food in the other room. as a bad guy. Peruzzi knew the stakes were high with the Chioma and Davido relationship, especially if he stayed in his lane and caused no trouble. So, as Chioma finally warmed her way into Davido's heart, Peruzzi was reaping huge benefits. He has no real contract with DNW and writes songs as he pleases for Davido and the team. Remember Assurance? That was Peruzzi, low-key assuring Chioma of his loyalty with all the good she has done for him. Okay, you think say I dey lie? You two think about the lyrics now. I am looking for a sister, Chioma my lover. Damn! Hey, well, that line too deep. Make una ask Peruzzi the meaning. But when Kemi lawyer figured and revealed it, Davido started suspecting too. And when he challenged her and Peruzzi, they denied it. To confirm the accusation, Peruzzi's former label boss, King Patrick, after a heated disagreement with Davido over the signing of Peruzzi, then went ahead to say Davido's fiance, Chioma, is Peruzzi's side chick and not her cousin.
Damn!
Hey, na so kasala bust. Side chick, side nigga, everybody with benefits. Read the tweet here, oh. If you are feeling stupid and you are out there popping babies and giving girls STDs, don't be sad. Reach out to loved ones and get advice from your honcho. Reference to Peruzzi, you get. On how to f with a side chick and pimp her out to you as his cousin. Let's be guided, please. Incest is a sin. But as time went by, Chioma started sleeping with other men as Peru and Davido became closer and started frolicking with other women. The only thing Chioma did for them was to cook and use her links with Davido to secure contracts.
Why you married Chioma?
Because she's the most beautiful woman in the world.
Scary. She not saying.
Before I chop, my sister will chop.
Everybody must chop.
Smart madam, Owerri girls wey no dey carry last. Chee! Even Davido's hype man, King Ssssh, secretly confirmed to Auntie Kemi Oluloyo that Chioma is having sex with multiple men. Them they bleep Chioma whenever she comes to London and claimed Peruzzi knows it all. Imagine Peruzzi bleeping Chioma under the blackmail of, if I yarn Davido your matter, he go kill you. Let's just enjoy ourselves like this. Poor Davido. To compound matters, when Davido and Chioma's parents met during the introduction, none of Chioma's family members could even exactly remember which branch of their family Peruzzi was linked to. Tani Peruzzi, Tani Lagbaja. In fact, people were telling Davido to do a DNA test on Ifeanyi, his only son with Chioma, which my Amebos spirit says he secretly did, and figured the child is his, which is why he decided to keep her. Would they use another person pikin do album cover? Last, all rumors were dispelled, until last year when Davido reportedly impregnated another woman. Hey, Chioma was so mad at Davido. Hey, who wants to be mad at another person trying to steal their shine? She broke Davido's leg danu, and like the singer's lawyer said, now God talk say make sure no did that time. But what shocked Davido the most was when he learnt that Chioma, after the incident, briefly moved to Peruzzi's house. They stayed there for a while, secretly before moving elsewhere. Well, Peruzzi's alibi was, she's my cousin now, but it didn't stop Davido from voicing his suspicions too in a song. Remember when he sang Something Fishy? He even said, something fishy in my kitchen is going down. All the while, Peruzzi was allegedly punching Chioma and encouraging her not to bother. When Davido found out, yay! My guy no gree. Who dey breathe? Now why assurance fade though? See you. You say everything now. Peruzzi dey follow Chioma sleep. If now so it be, why both of them come still dey? Abi you never check their Instagram? No vex. You too like Amebo. Now why we serve cook am as you go take like am? If you reach this end and you enjoy our Amebo session, don't dull. Like this video now. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss better Amebo. Also, tell us what you think about it in the comment section below. Until next time, Jerry, Amebo no dey finish. Disclaimer: this Amebo is a fictional creation and not necessarily true. Take note.